Good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Sure it is.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Why pass as a man since she is a chick?
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim.
Oh, he's even got an elf.
Crazy bunch of assholes. But they're mine.
They're my assholes.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
Nice.
Also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Let's just talk to everyone. Let's see what everyone's story is.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
It's a bow.
Bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
Right.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
He's supposed to put it on your wound and he fucking drank it. That's still right. That reminds me of the old joke. Dear Preparation H, I am writing this letter of complaint. I ate the whole dang tube and I still got these hemorrhoids.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Wow.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country. Or chieftain. Something like that.
Oh. Oh.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know a tavern with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horns be pointing up.
They have their own theme
Thanks
song.
for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
That was pretty cool. Little individual team. I wonder if you can actually do something with them.
How you doing?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Talvashoth, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a dar, by the way. Weapon. I like that.
Oh, a dar means weapon.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front.
Oh, then why does it call him
Sound
the
like
Iron
I'm
Bull?
not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job.
Can't get a better angle.
Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Okay.
Sounds like you had a rough life under the Qun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it?
Hey.
I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Ah, some Codex stuff got unlocked. What the hell? Why is Krem standing on the chair?
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Can you get off the chair, please?
Can we talk about the Bull's Chargers?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too.
Suppose
Some noble
possess
in the
trees.
Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
Do the Chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her flanks.
Remember the
Rocky
fake
handles
sorcerer?
fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the chief goes wherever he can hit something.
I assume the Chargers observe the standard etiquette.
Absolutely. Clean record and cleared to take jobs in any country you can name. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
We'll talk later.
There was more options,
Your
though.
worship.
Well, how can we use you?
Iron Bull said the Chargers were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Scout Haven Ruins operation available. Ah, open up a new operation, I guess. Alright, let's go to the war table because a few of these completed, and I'm wondering if we unlocked the Cassandra thing and see if we got other companion quests we could send them back out on.
We don't have the strength of treaties to charge a troop
Oh, Josephine.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
It was exciting.
Playing the game was thrilling. We did just make history.
Indeed. Tales of this affair have begun circulating in Val Royale. Although I do wish Varric would show a bit more restraint in his accounts of the evening.
Alright, so I guess nothing really in particular there. Let's war table it. War table it! Here's Morrigan. We gotta find out where she is. She must be in the camp somewhere. Alright, I see some stuff that came back. We arrested Worthy in his home and seized his new manuscript. He spent 6 hours cursing at you for introducing Hawk to Sandal. And now my guards are fighting over who gets to read his awful drivel aloud to the barracks. You owe me, dwarf. Avalyn. Locate the missing seekers. Here it is. I'm gonna have to go talk to Cassandra, because now we did that. What about over here? Anything? There's one here that came back. What was it? An amulet of power received for Truth of Dare, the endgame. Alright. There's supposed to be a mission here about Samson, but I don't know which one here is about Samson. I gotta find it. Winter Palace. This is a follow-up to the Winter Palace. Which one is about Samson?
With the Civil War over, Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
No.
There is still trouble in the Dales. We've had no news from the Exalted Plains for weeks.
Gold mine, no. Fuck, this is what I hate. There's too many. Now I can't find the one I want. I want to find the mission to fight Samson, but I can't find it. I don't think it's any of those. Duel Lord Bastille or whatever. I don't think any of these are the right ones. None of these I don't think make any sense. Oh, here it is. I just found it. Alright, here we go.
Inquisitor?
Good, because I did all that shit for about the Samson. I want to find that. Okay, so that's good. That'll unlock soon, too. That's good. What else? I don't know if any of these are related to companions. I don't think so. What about the one where we should send them to Haven, remember? Gather coin. Scout the Haven ruins. Here it is. Nice.
Inquisitor.
Alright, and I'll do one on the other side. Raise resources. Manage stolen freeman. Aid those impacted by the Civil War. Alright, let's do that.
Inquisitor.
Alright, we got some more table stuff going on, and I've got to go talk to Cassandra and find Morgan and talk to her, too.